Good morning, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the mask-wearing militant state of Michigan. So I'm sure by now most of you know that Rush Limbaugh passed away yesterday. So I thought I would do a little vlog on him. I think first, if you like him or didn't like him, I think as far as talk radio go, he's probably the most influential and well, maybe at the top. Howard Stern, I would think, is a close second, but Rush never changed any of his beliefs or really his opinion on a lot of things. I think Howard over the last few years has kind of changed his opinion on things, and I don't know if the shock jock, if he would what he would say about the current Howard Stern. So I just, based on consistency and the unwillingness to bend the knee, I'm gonna put Rush at the top. I first heard about Rush actually on the Roy Firestone show. I don't know if it was 89 or 88 or 90. If you don't know who Roy Firestone is, he did a talk show on ESPN. I used to catch it in the mornings. If you watched Jerry Maguire, he was the interviewer that made his guest cry, and Cuba Gooding Jr. went on his show, and he, as much as he said he's never going to get him to cry, he got him to cry. Oh, that's Roy Firestone. Couple of things that I really enjoyed about Rush. I think the first one, the parody music. He did one of Paula Abdul's Rush, and that was really good. I wished I could find that one again and just play it once or twice. The other thing was, I think this was when W was in office, and they had the media going crazy. It was the first time I'd heard draconian cuts, and I'm not exactly sure what it was in. It could have been in Medicaid. And what happened was, usually they always gave like a 10% boost to Medicaid, and this time they were going to increase it by 8%, and they called it a draconian cut. And so Rush had a special offer to any liberal listeners out there. It was like the Limbaugh letter sold for $7 a month, and they were going to raise it to 10, but they decided to cut the price. They decided to make a draconian cut and only charge $9 a month. So I kind of enjoyed that little skit. Working nights, it was hard to catch Rush on a consistent basis, and YouTube, these people, for whatever reason, think they can take other people's content and throw advertisements in it. So I haven't been able to really listen to Rush on a regular basis. I remember the time when I remember his TV show, and he used to have these Rush to Excellence tours. They would go to places and he would put on a show. I never saw one of those. But I did see him, like I said, I saw him on TV first, and then started listening to him on AM. I'm not sure if 530 or 540, maybe WDBO out of Orlando. And then, of course, came the NFL Sunday show. And it's sort of interesting that I keep thinking it was Donovan McNabb. It may have been, may not have been, but he had made the comment that NFL owners were really desirous of a black quarterback succeeding, and that was just too much for Tom Jackson to handle, and Steve Young and Chris Berman, I guess. I don't really. If you ever get a chance to watch some of those, if they have those up on YouTube, I just never got the feeling that they actually liked Rush, and this was kind of the way to get rid of him. Almost kind of like Donald Trump with Washington. It's, you know, it's kind of like no one really kind of liked him, and they just kind of wanted him gone. So ESPN has played a little bit of a influence on watching Rush, and that I heard about him first with that, the NFL running the pile-on with him. The other thing that I saw was a tweet by Mike Cernovich, and I kind of think this really does apply to any type of Trump supporter, anybody that's considered Republican or conservative. His tweet went something like, watch what the left is saying about Rush, because that's what they think about you. So, pretty poignant, pretty straightforward. I think it's pretty accurate. For I don't always agree with Cernovich, but this time I'm gonna have to. So rest in peace, Rush. El Rushbo, Maha Rushi. With that, this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.